Hello and welcome. Today we will be exploring an animal cell in Minecraft. This model has at least one example of the most important organelles in a cell. But enough about that. Let's get going. The first organelle we're going to look at is the nucleus. Now the nucleus contains all the DNA, and the DNA is basically the instructions of all the cell's activities. Inside of the nucleus we have the nucleolus, and the nucleolus's job is to create the ribosomes. This cow and this moosham right here are the X and Y chromosomes. I put them there because I couldn't really figure out a better way to represent X and Y chromosomes. Now this little structure is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now what these little dots are ribosomes, and these big chunks of ribosomes here are the ribosomes that will create proteins. Now the job of the endoplasmic reticulum is to send these proteins that are being made throughout the cell wherever they need to go. Now I've represented this with this lever here. When I pull this, it's going to put some pigs and minecarts on these tracks. It's going to send them through this. Now what this here is called the Golgi body or the Golgi apparatus. Now what it does is it prepares proteins for exit out of the cell through the cell membrane. Let me show you a demonstration of this. The pigs come out, they go along the tracks, the Golgi apparatus prepares them, and they go out. Unfortunately for them, they die. But you know, it's for science, so excuses. Now this here is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It doesn't really do anything because it's kind of difficult to give an example of the synthesis of lipids, phospholipids, and steroids in Minecraft. Now you may be wondering what all this water around here is. This water is representing the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a liquidy substance that surrounds all the organelles in a cell. Over here we have a lysosome. Now a lysosome's job is to hold the digestive enzymes of the cells. So whenever a virus or waste material or used up proteins needs to be gotten rid of, it's sent to a lysosome to be destroyed. Now if the cell comes under attack of a virus, it can pop a lysosome, and all of these digestive enzymes will spread throughout the cell and kill the cell, stopping the invasion. This here is a vacuole. In an animal cell, the vacuole can contain some water. It can contain, or temporarily contain, waste material. It's pretty much all the vacuole does. In a plant cell, it only contains water and a few enzymes, but its main purpose is in the plant cell. It's its best use. Here's another lysosome, and then here is one of my favorite things to build. It's the mitochondria. This is the powerhouse of the cell. It provides all the power for the cell. Now if we just take a look in here, we have all this redstone wiring. I'm just going to grab one of these, put it down here. Sorry for the lag and the noise, but you know, for science. I can't get out of this hole. Okay, there we go. This is torture. Okay. Now, all of these flashing lights and these pistons pumping up and down is just representing all the power that's being made. Now, if it was dark, you would be able to see this light up and flash, but unfortunately, it's not, and I'm not going to go through the effort to change it. So let's just close this up. Now, I think I've shown you everything except these tracks here. These tracks are how the proteins will get around the cell. Now on this side of the endoplasmic reticulum, I have these tracks set up to give the proteins a little tour. Let's see how this works. pull this lever, pigs come out, they go along the track, everything's fine and dandy, coming around. Then here is a switch. They can either go that way and they've... oh, one's gone. They die there. That one chose to die there. If they didn't die, they would go up here, go down that ramp, take a trip around the vacuole, and then die. It's a bit of a short trip, but in a real cell they'd have some purpose. That's everything. You've just taken a tour of an animal cell in Minecraft. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave a comment if you want, leave a like. That's all I gotta say, really. Thanks for watching.